Good morning, everyone. This is the Tom Lacey Sports Show on WIRY, and this is the type of show that we acknowledge all the local athletes that are playing in college, whatever sport possible. We have a whole bunch of them, and it seems like after they're done their high school career, we kind of forget about them, but I'm not going to let that happen, and Wirey's not going to let that happen. So our first guest is a Potsdam State forward. She's a freshman, and it's Reese Shambo. Reese, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. You guys have practice at 9?
Yes.
All right. You tell Coach Cohen that Mr. Lacey said you can be just a couple minutes. Well, no, you're not going to be late. Don't worry. But just tell her I said hello, that Coach Lacey said hello. I'm good friends with her father, so she'll cut you a break. First of all, congratulations on making the team as a freshman. That's great.
Thank you.
How many? When's the first game? That's the first thing I want to prepare for. I know it's a ways away, but. I'd like to definitely like to make some games, especially the Plattsburgh game.
I believe our first game is November 6th.
Not too far away.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who it's against, or it doesn't matter, really, does it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But that's exciting. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
Are you playing well in practice? Are you doing? You were one of the best defensive players and rebounders in the North Country.
Thank you. I'm hoping I'm doing well in practice. It's a big change from high school.
Sure.
And a lot fast paced.
Yep.
But the coaches are really, really good, and they help me out a lot. So.
Yeah. Remember, though, you're a freshman. And the goal is to get one day better than you were the previous day. And I know, because I know your parents pretty well. I'm sure they installed that in you, and you're going to be there.
Yes,
don't worry. Don't get frustrated if you're not starting. It's going to happen. So, what are your personal goals as far as basketball? And even I'd like to know what your major is at Potsdam too.
Oh, I am majoring in criminal justice. And some of my goals for basketball, well, I already talked to it with my coaches, but I want to try to shoot a three-pointer at least once in my life. And, like every other team's goal, but make it to the final,
Sure. Suniacs. And during the summer, Reese, I can definitely help you with your three-point shot. It's not kidding. I have some foolproof drills that will definitely help. No doubt.
So yeah, I'll definitely take those.
Yeah, seriously. So I've had a lot of people ask me, and but it like any drills, you have to do them game condition, and I know you know that. So a couple of them are kind of boring. So, but if you do them, you're definitely gonna improve. So, but I'll show you. Hopefully you're working the camp again if you are around.
Of course I am.
Yeah, actually I'm raising the fee up to $200 per week, and mainly because you guys work so hard, and our camp couldn't have done as well without you guys. Our staff, well, I got to be careful what I say, but. The girls' staff, I'm going to say it, was the best. You guys were just the best. And very humorous. That group from Northeast Clinton, they've got a sense of humor on them that I've never seen before. But did they catch you off guard a little bit? They caught me off guard. So,
yeah, once or twice during that camp they did.
Yeah, so that's great. One thing that people don't know about Reese, 2 years ago when she attended our camp, she was the ultimate MVP, and she had a good year. at El Sable. One thing I want to ask you at El Sable, first of all, your coach was Coach Douglas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And who is he? Do you know the all-time leading scorer is at El Sable? Would you know that? I'm trying to think who it was. But I want to get your opinion of some people there. And it's a word association, just a couple words, that's it. Taylor Saltis.
Shooter,
okay. Hannah May. What's her last name? You know, Hannah.
Oh, Greenlee?
Yeah, Greenlee.
Hilarious.
Coach Douglas.
Positive.
Great. Referees. That's a tough one. Assertive. All right. Let's see. First of all, how were you recruited? Did Coach Cohen come watch you play a couple times, or Coach? It's Coach. Gosh, I forget. Busby. He's a great guy.
Yes, he is. He came and watched some of my games throughout the season last year.
Yeah. I know him pretty well too. He's going to get a head coaching job one of these days. So there's no doubt. They came. Did Coach Cohen come to any of your games? She has Coach Busby do most of the legwork on that. So.
Yeah, she didn't come to any of my games, but she had me come up and watch one of the Potsdam girls' games before the season ended.
Mm-hmm. I do remember watching the Potsdam-Plattsburgh game, and there's a really, really good player for Potsdam. I'm not sure if she's going to be still on the team. Black girl, number 24, maybe. Is she coming back? Because she is good. I'm not
24.
Sure. Maybe it's not 24, but really good player. And it seems like she would get in foul trouble a lot, and it would hurt you guys a little bit. So, but you guys were pretty good last year. You just you lost a lot of close games, and hopefully you'll institute a little difference on that, and I'm sure when they see you rebound in practice, and remember on the first thing of rebounding is what, Reese? Let's see if you remember. When you rebound, what do you have to do first? You make contact.
Well, first you gotta make contact and box out a girl first.
Mm-hmm. And how do you make contact? What's the first thing you do with the contact?
You gotta put a hand on them.
There you go, a forearm, and you don't push either.
No.
You already know that. You just make sure they're there. Then you get control, and then you retrieve the ball. And I have to ask you this question: Caitlin Clark or Paige Beckers? Who's better?
See, this might make a little people mad, but I will have to say Paige Beckers.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're a UConn fan. I have a feeling.
I believe Caitlin is a better shooter, but I think Paige has more diversity with her playing.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, wait till she comes in the league next year. They're going to fill up every single game. WNBA is off the charts right now. It really is. And who are you rooting for between the Liberty and the Lynx?
Oh, I was watching that game last night. I got to go with the Liberty.
I know.
I love Liberty.
That was frustrating. I'm not sure about that foul call at the end, and I'm a referee, so I would have laid off it. But unfortunately, the GOAT, Brianna, didn't have one of her better games.
I know, it was...
She'll bring it next game. You know that. She'll bring it.
She better. I got money on the game.
Yeah, she's... Did you ever read her book? It is inspiring so much what she has went through. You read it and you're going to be amazed. I'm not kidding you. What she has went through.
I'll have to put that down.
Yeah, what she has went through in her life is, and what she's doing now is amazing. So that's why I like her so much. She's my second best player behind you know who, Caitlin.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck. I really, I'm going to watch at least 2 games of yours, especially the Plattsburgh game, and tell Sarah good luck. And is Sarah shooting pretty well?
She is. She's getting shooting a lot.
Nice. Okay. So much talent at El Sable. Always has been. Really has. So, but okay. It's. I'm gonna wish you again the best of luck, Reese. You're a hard worker. You got a great attitude, and there's no doubt you're gonna succeed with Coach Cohen, Coach Busby at Potsdam, at Jerry Welch Gymnasium. So that's it should be exciting. Do you know anything about the boys' men's team? Have they improved a little bit? Because they weren't very good last year.
I think they have.
Good.
They recruited a couple good freshmen, and they've been working hard in the gym. So hopefully they do good this year too.
Okay. Well, the North Country's rooting for you, and I'm going to make a couple phone calls throughout the year to keep tabs to make sure that the North Country doesn't forget about their athletes that are playing in college, which is they should be pretty proud of. So you take care and tell Coach Cohen I said hello, okay?
I will. You have a good rest of your day.
You too. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, that was Reese Shambo, played at El Sable, freshman, made the team, very good rebounder, as you could tell, excellent attitude. And looks like our next guest, we're going to have a little break, and then we'll have our next guest, which I believe it's Brady Doorey. Brady Doorey. Brady, you better be ready. Okay.
At Facette Realty, our phones are ringing off the hook. Buyers are searching, but there's just not enough inventory. Are you thinking of selling your home? Now is the perfect time. List with one of our experienced agents and take advantage of the high demand. Our skilled team will help you get the best price for your property. We provide comprehensive real estate services in Clinton, Essex, and Franklin counties. Visit FacetteRealty.com or call us at 518-324-4500 today. Don't wait. A well-qualified buyer is already looking for a home like yours.
Good morning, Brady. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Lacey. How are you?
Not too bad. How's the weather? You're in Florida right now, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
Did you get hit with the hurricane a little bit, or at all?
Yeah, we kind of live in Central Florida, so we're pretty far inland, but we still got hit pretty hard at my house.
Wow. As you know,
we were.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
We were off school for over like a week.
Wow. Did they let you take tests at home? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That should help your grades a little bit, right? I'm just kidding around. You know me.
Hopefully though.
Yeah. As you know, you come from a background of excellent baseball people. Your dad, he's got such a positive attitude, and I don't know him the greatest, but I respect him so much, and I've watched him throughout the years, and I know your uncle was an excellent pitcher. Have you ever pitched before?
I have pitched before. Not a lot since I've come down to Florida, but in the summers when I would come back to New York to play summer Legion baseball for the Clinton County Mariners, I would pitch a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Do you like pitching?
Yes, I love pitching. It's always fun, especially when you don't get to do it a lot.
Yeah.
Makes it more fun when you get the chance.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys playing right now?
We're not playing our regular season, but we're playing fall baseball.
Okay.
So basically, it's a lot. We practice pretty much every day, and then we have 2 games. We've got one coming up on the 22nd, and then we get to go play the University of South Florida, which is Division I. The 2nd.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must be a rivalry too. I bet. I have a feeling you'll beat them. Division I? That doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, in Division II, that Division II can beat Division I. Division III can't beat Division I, though. But you know what I mean?
No, I don't think Division III. I mean, they might be able to play a close game, but I feel like we have a decent shot at beating them.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're an infielder right now. What part of the infield are you playing? Anywhere?
Right now I'm playing mostly second base.
Okay.
I do play a little bit of outfield, but mostly right now playing second base.
Okay. I know it's fall ball, but are you hitting the ball well? Are you a lefty or a righty? I'm not really sure.
I'm a righty.
Okay.
So we've really just done like a few inter squads where we split and play against each other. I've been hitting the ball pretty well. Kind of had some unlucky breaks lately, but
that happens.
They'll start dropping soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're starting to drop for. Well, I'm not sure if you're a Yankee fan or at all, Brady, but they're dropping for Stanton right now.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm a huge diehard Yankee fan.
So am I.
Watch every game. I watch every game. I watched it last night. He hit a bomb.
They almost blew it again. Why? I got to tell you, why are they bringing in Clay Holmes? I say cut him. Don't put him in anymore.
At least don't put him in close games. 13 blown saves this year, but I guess he's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah. So, what are your goals? You're a junior right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are your goals for the regular season and for next year as well? As far as baseball.
Well, my main goal is to help my team win a national championship, or at least compete for one. We've got our team this year. We've got a lot of new guys from last year, and the energy's just been like super great. And we've got a lot of Division I transfers that are really going to help us out.
Nice.
So, I mean, my goal is just to be the best I can be every day and to help us compete and take those steps towards competing for that national championship.
I hope others listen to what you just said. Be the best that you can be. That's a lot of people don't say that at your age, and I love hearing that. So, and as you know, talent. It's not all talent. It also, where it comes from the heart too. And from your dad, he says you have a lot of heart. So heart goes a long way. And
definitely.
Let's see. I hate to keep talking about the Yankees, but Rodon, what do you think? Is he going to win it tonight?
Oof. I hope he does. It's hit or miss with him sometimes.
I know it.
He's either great or can't make it out of the third inning. So, and he was great last start. So I don't know what that means for this start. So I'm hoping that we win it tonight and it doesn't go any farther.
Yeah. Your biggest inspirations, personal inspirations, not celebrity inspirations, just personal inspirations. Like
people. Definitely my dad. With him coaching at Plattsburgh State for so long, and just like watching him and watching his team and how he kind of runs things and how he would teach players, and coach games. It was always when we still lived in New York. I always thought I was gonna go to another SUNYAC school, and he would still coach at Plattsburgh, and I would make it so hard on him. I'd get a walk-off hit against him. That was always my big dream, was to get one against him. So he's definitely been my inspiration, along with my mom and grandparents and sister, just always, pushing themselves and pushing me and being supportive at every game, even when they know, like, especially my freshman year when I probably wasn't going to play in the game. And they were still always there supporting just in case I got in.
That goes a long way, doesn't it? It really does.
Yes.
You know what? That Chip Cummins Field, it's tough to hit a home run there.
I mean, my gosh, that field is huge.
Gosh, I mean, I haven't seen a home run there, and I don't go to a lot of games, but I haven't seen any. And
I've seen a few, definitely rare, especially with the air up there around the time they're playing. It's just hard to get one out.
Yeah. Wow. So you guys play, you said the 11th, for fall ball? Is that what the date?
We play the 22nd.
Oh, 22nd. Okay. Are your games on, can we stream them and watch them? Because I plan on doing that.
The game on the 22nd, I don't think will be on streaming because we're playing against a junior college.
Okay, but
I will check about the game on the 2nd at USF. I believe that has.
Okay.
I believe someone will be streaming that.
Okay, good. The thing, that, like I said in the beginning, the North Country needs to keep tabs of their athletes because they should be proud of. There's so many, like yourself, that are just gonna unnoticed, and people just, once you leave the area, they just kind of forget about you. And I'm not going to let people forget about, Wyrie's not going to let people forget about their local athletes that are doing so well.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I know there's lots of others too.
I know, yeah. And in Section 7, let's see if you can know the answer to this. Your dad would know it, there's no doubt. Only one player has ever made it to the major leagues. Many have come very, very close, and a lot of things that cause that, because baseball is big up here, it's got a reputation. CVBL is great, but I'm just trying to think if you can name the one player. There's only one that made it.
My goodness.
And your dad would know it, and I can tell you, he was MVP of the World Series. They won the World Series.
Oh, I got it then. I know who it is.
Okay.
It's Johnny Padres.
There you go. Yes. Good job. Yep.
Yeah. Me and my dad have gone up there to see that little, I believe they have a little picture on the side of the road. Yeah. We've been up there to see that for sure.
Yeah. You know what's stopping a lot of people from going to that next level is they get homesick. I'm not kidding you. They love this area so much, except for January, February, that they just, and I think Plattsburgh is God's country, and it's I lived here all my life, and I love it here, and I think people just really enjoy this area, and they don't want to leave. But if you want to make it to that next level, you have to give the commitment, and I think you know that. So
yeah, definitely, and it definitely wasn't easy to leave either. I mean, I lived there my whole life too, and my best friends were there, and leaving kind of in the middle of my high school, my junior year of high school, it was definitely not easy, but I had my parents to support me, and it ended up being definitely the right decision.
In high school, the toughest pitcher you had to face was who?
Okay, so I had to face this kid named Jonathan Vastine, who played at, I believe it was Bartow High School down here. And
you played high school down there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You didn't play.
Oh, you want my toughest pitcher I faced from Section 7?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me think.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get too many at bats. I was only a freshman.
I should have warned you on that question.
My freshman year. I would say Gallo from Ticonderoga.
Yes. Good choice.
He was a good pitcher that year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was a freshman. They just put me in the game to bunt.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did have to face him.
Do you know if he went anywhere for baseball? Because he was good.
I believe he did. I think he went to SUNY Adirondack, but I'm not 100% sure.
Mm-hmm. So what I want you to do, Brady, is keep up the reputation of baseball in the North Country. Have a great year. Say hello to your dad for me and your stepmom. Or is it your mom or stepmom? I'm sorry.
Mom, just mom.
Gosh, I'm sorry. And that.
No, that's okay.
And because your dad overachieved a little bit. She's. I hope he's chuckling and not getting mad at me for that one. But you keep up the good work, and you never know, right? Keep working hard.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, we'll keep tabs on you, and I'm sure throughout the season we'll give you another phone call, probably when the regular season starts. Okay?
Okay, that would be awesome.
Okay, Brady, you take care of yourself.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, we're going to go to a break, and then our next guest is Tom Peterson. Tom, I hope you're ready for this phone call. I'm really going to give it to you this time. Okay.
Chauvin Insurance, family owned for 4 generations, has served the North Country for over 60 years. When you call us, you're talking to a person who lives in our community, has a finger on its pulse, and understands your particular insurance needs. Located at 6064 State Route 22 in Plattsburgh, the Chauvin Agency is ready to best serve your business, home, auto, farm, and recreational vehicle requirements. Visit us at chauvinagency.com or call 518-562-9336. We'll be glad to help you.
Okay, our next guest. The first guest was a female basketball player at Potsdam. Our second guest is a baseball player, and we're going to go back to a basketball player, and his name is Tom Peterson. He's a freshman at North Country. He played at Tupper Lake High School, which people around our area in Plattsburgh probably have never heard of Tom Peterson, but if you watched him play, you'll have heard of him, because the first time I watched him play, I was extremely impressed, and people just don't realize how good he was. So, but it's good to have him back on the show, and such a hard-working kid, and I hope he's doing some of my three-point shooting drills. So, Tom, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Not bad at all. I can tell you I've been eating too much since I've been here. A lot of cookies, so keep me on the air so I won't go back for those cookies anymore. So, has practice started?
Yeah, we've actually already had 2 scrimmages.
Okay. How's it looking for you? I mean, are you? Do you have a chance to start? Are you starting? And if you're not, don't worry about it. You know, I'm not putting any pressure. You know, I always said to my players, because we had a lot of players. Only 5 people can play at a time. But how's it going so far? I mean, are you getting playing time? Are you getting some shots?
Yeah. So the past 2 scrimmages I started, but probably played around 25 minutes in each game, which is nice. But I mean, I'm fine with any role my coach gives me, though. So I don't really care if I start or not. It's just I just love playing and stuff. So
That's the type of attitude that I expected out of you, just to win. Yep. And your coach, I know him pretty well. Just an excellent coach. I think he's more of a defensive coach, from what I recall. Is that what you would think too? That he knows his defense.
Yeah, he definitely. We do work on defense a lot in practice, and pushing the ball a lot on offense.
Oh yeah.
We really want to push the ball and play hard defense, and he wants us to be like a gritty team. So that's, yeah.
And just to let everyone know, Tom's coach is Jared Dumont, who played at Chattagay High School, and also went to the NCAA a couple times at Plattsburgh State. Excellent player, just like what you said, grit. Just would do anything it takes to win a ball game. He didn't care if he scored 0 as long as he won the game, and that's the type of attitude I'm pretty sure you have, Tom. How is your shooting going?
Good.
Oops, good is it was a tentative good.
What?
That seemed like a tentative good. Is it really going good, or?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I made a couple threes in both games, but I don't know. I don't really focus on, how much threes I make. I mean, I just try to, do what helps my team win. So, but.
Are you shooting them off the dribble, or shooting going to the left? Are they standstill? What are they?
Mostly catch and shoot. I mean, that's what Coach wants us to do. Most of our offense is, he doesn't really want us to dribble a lot, just whip the ball around, reverse it, screen away, ball screen, cut. He wants us to move a lot. He doesn't want us dribbling a lot, so most of my threes have been, off the catch.
Yep. Really quick kickouts, and so important these days are kickouts.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to get a dunk this year?
You know what? Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to have confidence in myself. But, I remember that one time at Rucker, I did try it.
That was unbelievable. That was the first play of the game.
Yeah.
And we got the tap. How did we get that tap? And here you go. We got a layup. We're going up 2-0, and there you go. You're doing it. You try to throw it down so hard.
Yeah.
And then you came down. You know what I loved about that? I think I told you already that you said, Coach, I'm sorry for that. I should have just made the layup. And most people won't say that. It just I don't get mad at me here, and you might, but I always considered you like recruiting you. You look like a choir boy, like someone that isn't the best in the world, that if you went into the gym, a pickup game, you're not going to get picked just by, and then what you do is you make them pay for it when you do get picked. So, that's a compliment, by the way. That's
I know.
So you're going to fool a lot of people, and I'm sure whatever 4-year school you go after, they're going to love to have you. There's no doubt. And keep improving every day. I'll go to the Clinton game. I'll try to make a couple other games too.
Yep.
And I'm back refereeing, but I can only do modified because of my disability. So, but I'm enjoying it, and we're going to do some Plattsburgh State games on the radio. So,
all right.
I'll be on the radio doing that. And have you made it to Fost at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to throw that in there. That's my father's joke, and your mom knows about Fost, because like I told you, my father was there for a year when it was a TB hospital. Yep.
Yeah.
So Have you done that drill at all anymore? It's it's not a fun drill, as you know.
Yeah.
And you have to be really disciplined or bored out of your mind. And so, if you ever can beat my record, I want to know about it. But I know there's not a lot of time to do it now, especially during the season. Yeah, that's an off-season drill. Mm-hmm. And learning how to shoot off the dribble. So,
yeah, once the season started, I didn't really do it that much because, I've been using the shooting machine and stuff. So I've been using that, but I haven't really been doing those drills just because, I feel like I'll do those in the off season,
Yep. Believe it or not, Tom, I'm not big on that shooting machine. I really am not. So for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Just it affects like if you have a low arc. Some people have a lower arc. They might hit that net, even though you should have a higher arc. But some people don't. I had a higher arc. I don't want to talk about myself. It's not about me anyway. But I never liked that machine, and when I coached, never ordered it. We had other ways of doing it.
Yeah.
So. How old will you be able to play at Rucker again? How old will you be? 18 still?
I'll be 19, so I don't know.
I can get you in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go again?
Yes, definitely.
I think we can beat him. I really do.
Yeah.
So I'd love your coach to go and watch. He would. He would really love it. He's probably played at Rucker himself, so
yeah.
I've got the utmost respect for Coach Dumont and Coach Roy and everything at North Country. It's such a close knit college. It really is, and you made a good choice. You definitely made a good choice because you have everything there for you. So and I've always loved the gym too. So, but
I want to ask you a question. So I was talking with Coach Roy the other day, and he was telling me a story when you were the head coach at Clinton.
Oh, no.
Something about how the referees got locked in the bathroom or something.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I don't remember that one. I don't.
Yeah, he wanted me to, when I talk to you again, he wanted me to ask you about it.
Okay. I think he locked us in there. I think that was him. I don't remember that at all. Somehow we made it out of there, though. But I always gave North Country, the best, like anyone, like any team.
Yeah.
And it was fun refereeing there, and you guys went through some coaches, but my favorite thus far is definitely Coach Dumont, and I have a feeling one of these days he's going to move on because he's such a good coach, and we'll see what happens. You must know his coach from Plattsburgh State, Coach Curl. Does he ever mention him?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, he was excellent coach at Plattsburgh State, and he was also my roommate in college. So
yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah, I think I told you a couple stories that do not repeat.
Yeah,
he might be listening. Tom, if you're listening, Tom Curl, if you're listening, don't worry about it. So. I put I don't want to talk about myself at all, really, but there was a Facebook post, and I was wondering if you read it. Which one was true? Dating the person that helped those two inmates escape from Clinton, or beating Tupac one-on-one? Did you read that one? I played him.
I did not.
I was a recreation director at a prison, and I played him one-on-one because we had training at Clinton. and he was in the gym, and I was shooting around, and he asked me to play one-on-one. And Tom, I'm not kidding you, flat out trash. He was trash. He couldn't play a lick. So we played to 21. Take a guess what the score was.
21-3.
Did I? Yes, you read it. You did read it. And I could have put a donut on him, but he might have had some people come after me on that one. So, but okay, there I go talking about myself. I don't like doing that. This is your show. Tell me some other things that you're looking forward to doing this year.
I'm just looking forward to, new experience of playing at the college level. And I really think our team can go far.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm excited for, and I just want to help my team in whatever way I can.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for you too. I know you're going to do well. And
Thank you.
When you get your first dunk, I want you to tell me about it. All right? Don't doing it. No more doing and dunks. You know what a doing is? You like what you did at Rucker Park.
Yeah.
You doinged it. So keep it up. Keep working hard. And be a gym rat. One day better than previous. And it's always great talking to you, even though you're a choir boy. Okay, you take care of yourself. Good luck this year. Don't pass up any shots, okay? Take what the defense gives you.
Yep.
Okay, you take care.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, we're going to another break, and our next guest, gosh, who do I have down there?
Connor Burns.
Who?
Connor Burns.
Oh, Connor Burns. Connor, hopefully you're waiting. This has been a little confusing for me because there's 5 people to interview, but you got a big game today, so we better get with you soon.
Hey everyone, Ernie at delacars.com. Time's precious, and very few of us have the time to view dozens of websites looking for the perfect pre-owned vehicle. The average dealership's lucky to have 50 or 60 pre-owned vehicles for sale. So, what's the solution? delacars.com is the solution. Go to delacars.com and input the year, make, and model you want. Chances are we have what you're looking for. The Della Auto Group has 10 locations. Della has thousands of pre-owned vehicles for sale, and they're all listed at delacars.com. And if you see pre-owned vehicle you like and it's at Queensbury, no problem. Call or visit one of our Della locations in Plattsburgh, and we'll have it sent up for you. No obligation to buy. delacars.com. Check it out. We have the cars, we have the deals, and we make it easy.
Good morning. Today, our 5th guest is a football player. I believe he can correct me later. I believe he's a defensive back for St. John Fisher. They play today, and his name is Connor Burns. And I believe he played at Saranac and also played baseball as well. Hi, Connor. How's everything going?
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for, especially when you got a game today. When's your first meeting? Do you have a meeting soon?
Yeah, we don't have meetings till 11:30 today. We have a little bit later of a kickoff, not until 3 p.m.
Oh, that's why. Yes. Okay. Who's did you play? Are you playing safety or defensive back? What are you playing?
Yeah, I play free safety.
Okay. And you did play baseball as well, right?
Yeah, I played baseball, basketball, football.
Gosh.
And I actually played soccer too.
Wow. And you played at Saranac too, correct?
Yes. Yep, Saranac, all 4 years.
That's outstanding. And I hate to admit this, Connor, I don't remember you a lot. I think part of it was because I had some things going on, and I didn't go to a lot of sporting events back then for about 3 years, so that's probably why. So I apologize for that, but I'm glad that you are representing the North Country, because people are forgetting. A lot of people are forgetting the athletes, local athletes that are playing college sports, and people are really proud, but they don't know how to keep contact. They don't know how to see how people are doing because our local newspaper doesn't say anything about you guys. So I'm going to make periodic phone calls to you guys, and where you guys can check in and tell how the season's going, and that's why I'm doing it. I just don't want to forget about you guys and girls too that are playing in college. And who's the game against today? Don't say
today
Cortland.
We play Hartwick College.
Okay. What's the prognosis? Well, never.
Every team we play is pretty good. We're in one of the best conferences in the country, but we beat them all 3 years I've been here, so hopefully we can keep that going.
Okay. Did you guys play Cortland?
We haven't played them this year, but we do every year, yeah.
Okay. As you
they're
know,
they're a powerhouse for sure, but we play them next week.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the game?
Yep. It's in Cortland this year.
I have a feeling that I might go to. Well, no, I don't think I can go because I have my show here. Darn.
We've got a game. Our last game against Utica.
Okay.
That's November 16th. Eli Douglas plays for Utica as well. He's a local guy.
Did you play against him in high school? Because he was tough, man.
I think I played him in just about every sport.
You know what? He was excellent in basketball. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So he could probably play both, although in college basketball you have to kind of develop a three-pointer, and I'm not sure if he had that in his arsenal. Did you have a three-pointer in your arsenal?
It wasn't really there. I was more of a baseball, football guy.
Okay.
Trying to get rebounds, passing the rock around. We had a good team my junior year.
Mm-hmm.
But, I haven't played basketball in a while. I miss basketball.
Yeah. How did your high school team do in football?
We won sectionals my freshman, sophomore year, and then my junior year we had some success early in the season, but we had some guys get hurt, didn't finish out exactly how we wanted to. But senior year, we only had 2 games because of COVID, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Yep. What position did you play?
What'd you say?
What was your position?
I played quarterback.
Okay.
I played quarterback, free safety, outside linebacker.
Wow. It seems like the quarterbacks are usually the better athletes, and they
usually how it works here is a lot of guys play high school quarterback and then switch to different positions like defensive back or wide receiver.
Yep. Not sure what they're going to do with Nate. He's probably getting itchy to get out in the field, but with quarterbacks, unfortunately you got to wait your turn. And
tough road to get playing time. You got 150 guys on the team, so.
Yep. I know. How's the school itself?
I really like Fisher. That's why I came here mostly. I'm a finance accounting major, so looking to get into the finance world this upcoming spring, hopefully in financial advisory.
Nice. Gosh. Would you come back to the area, or you never know?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll definitely be back for a bit, but the market is a little bit smaller compared to some bigger places.
Yeah, but not sure if you can. Well, probably. I was thinking Montreal, big city, but it's probably a little different. So. But so how does it? Hartwick, you played them last year. How did you do last year when you played against them? Personally, how did you do?
Personally, I was a backup against them last year. We were down 14-3 against them at halftime, and we ended up winning. I was on most of the special teams units, but we played a hard game. Came back in the second half. We were away last year, so hopefully this year our first half can be a little bit better, more smooth.
Are you starting?
I started the first 3 games of the year. I got a little banged up against in the week before Brockport game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not starting the past 2 weeks. Trying to get back to healthy so I can help the team out.
Mm-hmm. You're a baseball fan too, right?
Yeah, I'm a Braves fan.
Oh no! Oh, I was going to ask you.
You can't hate the Braves fan.
I know. Well, you probably know what I am just by asking you that question, and we're hoping
You're
for
a Mets fan?
Nope.
Yankees.
There you go.
I knew it was one of the two.
You better not be rooting for Cleveland, are you?
No, I'm rooting for a Subway Series.
Okay.
I think that'd be the most fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. It is fun to watch. Every game. Well, the National League has been blowouts, but the American League ninth inning is wild for both teams. You don't know what's going to happen. And thank goodness for Giancarlo Stanton, who's just playing so well right now. But I hate to talk about the Yankees because this is about you, but if they put Clay Holmes in again, I'm turning the channel because he is a bum, in my opinion. Okay.
Don't like him?
I don't think he shouldn't be in the late innings. That's just me.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
What color are your uniforms? I've never seen the St. John Fisher.
We're kind of like we're like a USC uniform. So we're like maroon, yellow. Mm-hmm. We've got black jerseys as well.
What number are you?
I'm number 22.
So if I stream it today, you'll be on. Okay.
Yep, you'll see number 22 out there.
And you'll be in the middle of the field on defense, or right or left side.
I can't give away too much play calling.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
You'll see me back there.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't kid with the kidder. You better talk to Mr. Nate Parliament and find out if I kid around a lot. He might tell you I'm just all business.
He warned me about this interview.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, so far it's been going well because when you're on the radio, you have to be respectful. You know that. I can't go. I can't go there. Although I do want to go hunting with Nate when it's hunting season. And
yeah, he's a big hunter.
Yeah, I got two bucks last year, and he almost blew it. He was making too much noise, and he's not a very good hunter, really. He thinks he is, but
he just claims to be.
Yeah, he just he ruins it for me. You tell him that I don't want to go hunting with him ever again. All right.
I'll tell him for you.
Okay. So, but overall, though, you love the campus. You love playing defense, and you love your major and your teammates. I'm sure. You guys, football has this just they stick together, and it's like a family. It really is, football.
Yeah.
More than even some of the other sports.
For sure. College football at the D3 level, especially, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. Every day, spring, fall, doesn't really matter what season it is. You're in there every single day.
Yep. Now, what's the big college Division I game this weekend? Is it Georgia and Texas, or is it Texas versus someone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Texas, Georgia.
Who do you got?
That's the big game. Give me Georgia.
Okay.
I think they just got a better defense, better guys, better athletes on their team. But see how Quinn Ewers is playing at quarterback. He's back, right?
Yeah. I know you guys aren't supposed to bet, and it's just like a gentleman's bet. But I'll bet you the antlers that I get from my next buck against. Do you hunt?
I don't hunt. I fish mostly.
Okay.
I don't have the time to hunt, but I feel like I'll probably hunt once I get a little older. My dad loves to hunt.
Okay, well, if you catch something, that's the bet. If it's a walleye,
All right.
you trade that walleye for the antlers, okay?
I like that. Let's make the bet. I'll take the Georgia Bulldogs.
Okay, I got Texas.
All right.
So, and I want you to have a good game today. I'm gonna watch it for a little while. Number 22, and I'm praying to get an interception or block a pass or whatever, and go Buffalo into Giants too, right? All right. I thought
you're not gonna like this one. I'm a Pats fan as well. So.
Oh my goodness.
My mom's from Boston.
Okay. Gosh, Connor, you're man. I'm not calling you anymore. I'm not. So
This
yeah.
the last one?
No. I want to know how the Cortland game goes. So I'm gonna call. Maybe you and Nate can get together and have take turns on the phone.
Yeah, definitely. We can make something happen.
Okay, so, but the North Country is proud of you, even though they just don't say it much, but they are proud of the fact that you're playing a college sport and representing Section 7, the North Country, and I'm certainly proud of you too, even though I haven't met you yet, and I'm looking forward to meeting you someday. So you take care of yourself. And
thank you for the call.
Beat Hartwick, okay?
Yes, sir. Go Cardinals.
Okay, you take care.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye. And are we going to take another break or? Okay, we're going to take one more break. I was hoping to get Liam Perkins for St. Lawrence, and I had him once, and I actually I sent him a text this morning, and if he played last night, which he might have, he's probably not up yet. I mean, it's really early in the morning. So, but let's hope St. Lawrence won. And the story that Liam told me the last time I spoke to him, as a quarterback, he was 160 pounds at Plattsburgh High School, and now he's 210 pounds defensive back at St. Lawrence. That's 50 more pounds of muscle, and he led his team in tackles too. So he's really doing it too. And there's so many other athletes, male and female, and I'm hoping to get a lot more. And just got to do, my research and need the contacts, need to get the phone numbers, and there's a lot of people, a whole bunch of people that are playing college sports. So, and I will call many of these people up again and keep tabs and let the North Country and Wiry know exactly how you guys are doing. So we're going to end our show right now, and next week it's looking, well, I'm not sure yet. We have some good possibilities, looking at possibly Wyatt Parliament, which is Nate's his cousin, who got drafted by the Yankees in the 7th round, and he's doing well. And also, I want to get some referees on here to promote refereeing in the North Country. The pay scale is excellent. You better have thick skin, though, but you can't make $150 in an hour and a half, doing something else. But again, thick skin. I've done it for a while. So, okay, you guys all take care, and go Yankees. I got to say it. Go Yankees. Take care, everyone. Bye.
All right, that's the Tom Lacey Sports Show. Join us again next week for another great show here on Hometown Radio, WIR.